Ideally, we have another straight down selling day and maybe get a bounce tomorrow or something, a tradable bounce. A lot of these names are just straight down 3-4 days in a row. But one more selling day would be ideal. Well, ideal scenario would be we go straight down for another, I don't know, 10 days in a row. The markets go down 50% in 10 days, but it's not gonna happen. We're gonna bounce, and then that bounce is gonna fail, and there's gonna be chop, and this and that, and you know, the easy money is over. Now we have to actually fight for the profits. But yeah, I do really want a real sell-off. Yeah, uranium names, yeah, they stopped me out yesterday. Also got stopped out of the FAS, and now it's gapping up a lot. Hopefully it will build a flag or something. This is the best time to become a trader. The guys that started in 2020, they're all blowing up one after another. And they have no clue what the fuck happened. And they're looking to blame something or someone. This is a great time to start trading. You're actually, if you survive a market like this, or if you survive the say past 6 months, you actually have some skills. Come on, get some liquidations going. I don't think we're gonna have a tradable bottom until we actually get a real spike in the VIX. And until some of these leaders actually pull back, start selling off. They have started a little bit, but they need more. That's when we get a tradable bottom. Right now it's still a grind to the downside. This XPEV has been showing such big strength. This thing really wants to make a big move once all of this is over. And guys, if you're shorting here, I think you're out of your mind. Like the time to short was like 2-3 sessions ago when we had all these bear flags. Now, a lot of things are stretched to the downside. Your odds of success is very, very bad if you're trying to find a bunch of shorts today. It's better to wait for these things to bounce and then fizzle out. Hoodie pumped China stock. Dude, this thing doesn't even trade. What's the setup here? What's the setup for a short? Don't short these things. They're too liquid. You shouldn't short the liquid stuff. If you want to short things that are very liquid. Yeah, QCOM is also building a nice setup here. It feels like it's gonna make a big move once this, you know, if you can tighten up a little bit more. Definitely looks interesting. It's been showing a lot of strength. Yeah, things are already, yeah. AMC, GME. Damn, I was short GME like 3 days ago. It stopped me out, and now yesterday it went down. Oh well. I was a little bit too early on some of those things. I got stopped out for like tiny losses, and then they went, and I wasn't aggressive enough on the short side. I really don't, you know, I just try to not get too aggressive on the short side generally, unless it's like a parabolic type of a move, because those are my bread and butters. Because the thing is, when you start shorting like a bunch of bear flags and this and that, like in my experience, that's when you miss the big rallies, or you're late to the rallies, because when the market's bottom, you're sitting there short. So I try not to overdo it. And bear flags generally kind of work very limited amount of time anyways. So that's one thing. I'm going forward, I'll do more shorting, but with options. First, I need to get my account up and running. Once these high-priced liquid leaders, you know, once they start getting some flushes, that's when I think we may be getting close to a tradable bounce of some kind. Apple, well, Apple is holding up well, but Tesla is, yeah. Would be great if Tesla goes down to the 100-day next few sessions. Really need to get all these people who are, you know, keep buying dips. They really need to flush them hard. And people without rules. And all the Need to get some pain. That will set up for a tradable bounce. I'm so tired of the grind. There's gonna be enormous opportunities once this is over. Alright guys, I'm gonna cut the stream now. There is really not much going on. Markets can go up, they can go down. Right now it looks like they're going down. I bought a bunch of UVXY just in case we actually finally get the real spike in this thing.